Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have a Yale safe deposit box lock. The way this works is there's two sides, and on this side what happens is this key will lift gates on this side, and that allows this bar to slide in. This side also lifts gates. Get it into frame here. It also lifts gates on this side, but once those gates are out of the way, then the key continues to move those two bars in, bringing the bolt back. So in picking it, all we have to do is tension the one side and get the one side to pick. Once this side picks, then we can lift those gates and continue. I have picked this lock, but not consistently, and always by cheating. And by cheating, I mean I can see into here, and I can look through the levers, and I'm still struggling to get it. So if I can pick it on camera, even cheating, I'll be happy. I've seen a lock like this picked by lock picking noob, but this one's a little bit different because it has serrations on the lever, and these bolts have serrations on the insides as well. These are not serrated. These levers aren't serrated, but only these are. There's 5 levers, and it's quite difficult for me to pick one lever at a time. Okay, so usually they start binding from the back. Okay, let's try So I don't know if you can see, but if you watch when I try to lift, no, it's not going to do it. But the bolt's moving too, because the serrations are digging in on this bar and lifting it up as well. So it's a little bit of a pain to get them up over that hump. Okay, just had a little bit of movement on the tensioner, so I think one of the back ones finally went into its gate. Okay, a little bit more movement, so a few more into the gate. Now they're all holding up, but they're not all set, because it's not allowing bolt to slide in, so something in the back or somewhere is still something is still not clear. Okay, another movement there. All right, so it looks to me like there's one, because I can, again, cheat. I can see there's one all the way in the back that looks like it's not lifting. And then I let off pressure to get that back one up, and now everything else has started to fall. Trying to find one as narrow as I can, but these are very tough, and I try to keep strength as well, but so yeah, lever locks are not my thing for sure. I thought this was an interesting lock. I was actually looking for a different Yale dual custody lock. It's one that Lock Noob had on his channel. It was a single mortise with two keyways in it, and there were gears on the back. And that's what I was actually looking for. And I came across this, and well, I settled. Okay, there's some movement, and felt like something stepped in. Try this again. Okay, got them up there again. That front one's going to fall really easy because it's like the last one to set. There's one toward the back that I can tell. Was not set. Okay, more movement. Now it looks to me like they are all up. I'm going to check them and I can see a little bit of movement. 2, 3, 4. I think they're up. So now I need this keyway to turn up. And I think I might have gotten it. So these are staying up now and the bolt's in, but it's not going. There we go. There we go. There we go. And we got it open. Finally. Oh, I can't tell you how long I've been trying to get that on camera. I haven't picked at it for a while. I picked it earlier today and I was able to pick it roughly. But I've tried to get it on camera weeks ago and I gave up on it for a while. All right. So let's take a look at this. Let me see. I need a straight screwdriver and I don't have one here. I'm going to lock it back up. And what did I do with my straight screwdriver? Here we go. So let's look at that. See if I can go, sorry about the bump, go to a 2x zoom and take a look at the inside of this. Take it apart carefully. Hopefully I don't throw springs everywhere. All right, so this is the, these are the serrations. They're heavy, heavy teeth. And then there's heavy teeth on this side as well. I think you can see that. So where it engages here, there's a heavy step and there's heavy steps here. So if you're using the key, this doesn't even come, this piece never comes this way. So it's not engaging in these teeth. But if you're trying to pick, it hits every one of those teeth, and those are heavy, heavy serrations. So the key, it obviously pushes up on the, it gets there and pushes on the levers the distance it needs to push. And then once these levers are up and into place, and this bar can come over, and now I'm going to start throwing springs, which I didn't want to do. So once these levers are up, this bar can then come up. Well, these also, these levers also need to come up into position. And this key is a lot less tricky. It shows a lot of steps, but really it's only these three, and they're not very far off. So it's really not a difficult pick to get this up, but they have to be in line. So all those gates have to be in line so that the bar can slide in. So that's it. That's the, and it is a Yale. Show you the Yale there. It is a Yale keyway. So I don't think I can do this because it doesn't have support, but I can kind of show you how the engagement works with the teeth and the lever lock there, and then they come up into alignment. So you can see how the levers are not, how the leaves down in the bottom, how they're not fully aligned at the bottom, but they are aligned here. And now if I hold this, I stand this post up a little bit. Let's see if we can get it to work on camera here. try not to get in the way. So you can see how they kind of fan out, how the key works on those levers. And yeah, it's not working out so well. The key isn't inserted properly. The key's coming out the top of the lock. So there's something in there that, because the key is not the key's not sitting in the channel properly. So that's good enough. Sorry about that. I was hoping I could get a little bit better demonstration. I'd have to somehow pin this down and get these to also the key to hold in straight. Because it's not, the key is not aligning on the levers properly. Maybe I'm going too deep with the key. No, not deep enough. Anyway, I'm about to throw springs everywhere just trying to get this to come on camera, but that's the general gist of it. I think you can get the idea how the levers get pushed by these keys and they just kind of flay out. Anyway, any advice, tips, tricks, or anything on these lever locks, please leave comments. I'm not a lever lock expert by any means. I got this one because it looked like a pretty cool lock, and I didn't realize how involved it was. Especially with the serrations. I think without those serrations, it would be a much different lock, but yeah. And let's see, get it back together here. Sorry for the ramblings at the end, but that's just what I do. So that's an interesting lock. I like that, the Yale. Seen other ones. I got this on eBay. It wasn't too badly priced. I think it was like 25 bucks or something like that. So yeah, check them out. This is my first lever lock. I don't think I'm going to be going down the lever lock road anytime soon, but they're interesting for sure. Thanks for stopping by and have a great rest of your day.